Okay, let's see what we have in store as to who for Jin. I'm feeling this one. Sagittarius. Let's get an idea as to the when. Do you know what? This top card feels quite strong. Let's just keep going. Bear with me. That something around here feels quite strong. I think it's... I'm going to call both of those for now. That one feels strong, and that one feels extra strong. Weighty. Nothing else so far. That one feels quite strong as well. So, let's just see what we have here. That one. That one. I'm just going to leave these remaining on top, these two, because I feel like, never know, they might give you some answers. The moon, reversed. Three of Pentacles reversed, and the Eight of Swords. So I'm just going to throw out there the possibility of the 18th hour. So what's that, 6 p.m.? Of the third day of the 8th month. It's a possibility. I mean, I know this particular aspect of the reading is to try and determine when. Hour, day, month. It's just a kind of a theory here. But I have to say, I don't like what I'm seeing in terms of the visuals. So let's get an idea as to... Let's just bear these in mind. We're going to get an idea now from the Crow Tarot as to how and why this relationship might well form this potential marriage. I was actually shuffling for quite a while then, just, over Jin's image and not recording, and I thought, oh, I'll just hit record, and then one of those just decided to book itself out at me. All right, let's see what we have here. The Devil and the Star. Oh, this is really massively significant. I can't get away. I can't avoid the huge symbology behind what we're seeing here. Definitely something about feeding into one's own misfortune in a way. Maybe the devil represents here that there was some potential violence or destruction in Jin's future relationship, in his future partner's relationship prior to his. Maybe there was some, this person was in an abusive relationship. Potentially this person is, or went through something where they were actually on the cusp of death in some way. Maybe they're trying really, really hard. Maybe there's an element of both of them trying really, really, like almost too hard at the beginning of this relationship, and there's resistance here. There's forces working against them. So it's quite a difficult interpretation. In any case, there are some tremendous forces at play, either before the relationship is formed or during. From, I believe, um, both Jin and the Jin's future potential, wife or partner. And I think that this person will have been through some tremendous ordeals potentially before meeting Jin as well. Now, the star's a really odd one because on one hand, the star's really super positive and you just can't get any better than the star. Uh, on the other hand, it can be equally as negative, depending on where you find it in the reading. And I have to say, I've already said I don't like what I'm seeing here. Don't like this either. Seeing the star alongside these, this isn't good. I just can't get away from the possibility of someone here trying to take, their initial. Oh, I don't want to say this, it almost sounds too negative, but I feel like there's a potential here for someone to actually begin the relationship with the aim to try and take the perception. There's an absolute lack of, grounding and clarity here. And there's a feeling of being sort of stuck in the middle. Again, I know these are really here to provide us with an idea as to when, but the overall image is not good. And I feel like the only way we're going to really get to the bottom of this is with this Oracle deck. Let's see what we get. This one is, it just sort of pulled to me from the center of the deck. Anomaly. Hmm. Wow. I think generally, most people mean well, don't they? Most people have a fairly balanced sense of right and wrong, and most people are generally well-meaning, but every now and then you get a bad egg, and I feel like I don't like what I see here. Um, there is some loss. There's theft, maybe. There's abandonment about this reading. There's a sense of resentment in the even the beginnings of this relationship. I'm a bit clueless here. I've got to say, I'm finding this one really difficult. But I feel like there is this relationship as a whole. The theme of it is very, very odd. It's not um unorthodox odd. It's not right odd. I don't know how else to put it. There's something really off about this um, Sagittarius potential um, future marriage. I don't like it at all. So yeah, sorry to be so negative, but can't win them all. And yeah, I think Jin needs to be careful, particularly around the third day, sorry, and the eighth month.